Okay, so as an open practitioner, one of the things I like to do is to upload and share my worksheets. And one of the problems there is finding a way of doing so that actually fulfills the criteria that I have. How easy are they for other people to find, perhaps remix or reuse, and how easy is it for me to express my wishes about how those resources are used. So I've been looking at some of the open repositories that are available on the internet, and I've just produced this quick guide to one in particular that has caught my eye. It's called XtLearn.net. And you can get a free account on XtLearn if this is the sort of activity that you're interested in doing. So I'm going to sign in and give you a quick demo of how this works. So you can see here the purpose of the tool. I'm just going to click sign in and show you how my account works. So navigating the tool is very straightforward. You have a dashboard button here that takes you into all the functions. And as part of your free account you get a file space, and that file space is by default around 2 gig on a basic account. And you can see here I've just uploaded some worksheets. Well, a worksheet as it stands though is not terribly helpful to other people, but what XtLearn makes quite straightforward is the ability to wrap these files in additional metadata. So let me show you how that works. I have a document here. If I select it and click create a resource, you can then see that I have a screen here that allows me to give that resource a thumbnail and add some additional information. So I might want to put some context in here to how I use this particular resource, so I can do that, perhaps put a few bullet points here. And I can also recommend perhaps a link online that may give some additional context here. So it's very easy for me just to highlight some text and add a URL here so that perhaps it opens in a new window. So I'm just demoing this now, so I won't actually add that, but I'll show you what I've done already. So let's come back to this dashboard and have a look at the resources that I've created. So you can see here that that little gap fill document is actually fitting as a resource here, a listening activity. And here's the metadata that I have added. So some information around the objectives, an additional description. You've also got the Creative Commons license that I have assigned it. You can see I can change this. Very easily takes you through some basic Creative Commons licenses. I may want it to be in the public domain, so I can just put it out there. Anybody can use it. It may be that some of the content is not actually mine, in which case I need to acknowledge that. So a limited but a reasonable collection of Creative Commons licenses here, and licensing details that support your practice. And additional information here so we can classify and add tags, for example. So let's come back into the dashboard, because once I've taken my file, I've made it into a resource, I can also add it to a collection. So I may have many resources that I want to group together around a particular theme. And that's what I've done here. Pulled a set of resources, you can see them rolling in there, around my theme, which is Accelerated French for Beginners. So this all helps discovery, makes it easier for people to find this information. So a really nice little resource. There are actually 2 levels of membership for XtLearn. I'm using the free one here with the 2 gig limit, but there is actually a membership, a plus level membership that gives you more file space and some additional functions as well. But all that information is available on the site, as are some really nice little tutorials as well that take you through how to do things. So if I click on the help button here, you can see I've got lots of help files and information, but I've also got some really nice little brief tutorials that take me through very quickly how to find my way around. So, worth investigating to support your open practice and your sharing and connecting with other practitioners.